Welcome to TrackUltimate Field Management. TrackUltimate supports unlimited number of custom fields of 13 different types. You can use custom fields in issues, queries, reports, and email notification rules. You can access field management under Administration panel in your left menu. By default, you can see custom fields of all projects. However, you can choose to see custom fields as per project. Create field. To create new custom fields for any selected project, click Add New Field button. Enter the name of field. Enter the description of field, which would appear as tooltip while creating or editing issue. Choose one of the field type. There are 13 different field types. As soon as you choose any particular field type, brief description of that particular field type would appear below. Also, depending upon field type selection, there would be different setting options available to you. You can assign field to different project by selecting the desired project from All Projects column and click on Add button to assign current field to selected project. You can access unique preview feature of TrackUltimate while creating field and setting its options. You can see how it would look before actually creating issue using that field. Click Save button to save your changes, or click Cancel button to exit without saving your action. Please note that as soon as you would create field, it would available to use for selected project. However, if you want to use in another project, then you need to use form layout. Clone field. Another way of creating field is using clone field feature. Simply click on Clone Field button against existing field from whom you would like to clone. Edit field. To edit existing field, just click Edit button against that field. Make necessary changes. To save changes, click Save button. To undo your action, click Cancel button. Delete field. To delete any field, just click Delete button against that field. Please note, once you delete field, it cannot be recovered. Supported field types. TrackUltimate supports 13 different field types. Text. Use single-line text box field to allow simple text input. Enter default value and provide width. Please note that there is limitation of less than 255 characters length. Use multi-line text box field to allow multiple text input to be stored. Enter default value and provide width and height. Please note that there is limitation of 8,000 characters length. Numeric. It can be of type integer, decimal, currency, or percentage. For each type, you can provide default value, except for currency, where you can choose currency symbol. Date. It can be of type date only, or date and time. For both type, either you can choose default value, where you manually enter value, or choose server time, where values would automatically entered. Drop-down list. Drop-down list provides the user with a list of possible values. It could be either single select, where you could select single value at a time from drop-down list, or multi-select, where you could select multiple values at once from drop-down list. Choice type gives 4 different options for both single select and multi-select. Choosing all users option would list all users as listed in user management. Choosing selected project users option would list all users assigned to particular project. Choosing selected users option would allow you to choose selected user. Choosing custom values option would allow you to enter custom values of your choice. You can enter value of your choice by hitting the Enter key. After each item, you can provide default value for each choice type. Radio button. Radio buttons allows user to choose only one of a predefined set of options. Enter values of your choice and separate the values by hitting the Enter key. After each item, you can display radio button horizontally or vertically. You can provide default value Checkbox. Checkbox allows the user to choose one or multiple value of a predefined set of options. Enter values of your choice and separate the values by hitting the Enter key after each item. Select whether you want to display checkbox values horizontally or vertically. You can provide default value, separating each value by comma. Label. Label field displays read-only text. Enter label text. Provide values for width, height, for color, and background color. Set text formatting option. Bold, italic, and underline. Choose font size and text alignment. Use field preview feature as you choose different label options. Password. Password field allows user to submit information confidentially, as the content of a password field will be masked and would appear as asterisks. You can provide default value. Provide values for width and maximum length. File type. File type field is one kind of attachment field, using which files can be submitted through a file upload. You can limit the maximum number of files can be uploaded. You can limit the file types that can be uploaded. For example, if you type file types such as JPG, then only JPG files can be attached. Comment log. In comment log field, each entry to this field will be time-stamped. It will store and display each new addition to the field stamped with the user ID, along with date and time. URL. URL field allows user to specify valid single or multiple URL or web address. You can provide default value by typing URL into the text box, separating the URL by hitting the Enter key after each URL. Email. Email field allows users to add emails, which needs to be notified depending upon notification criteria chosen. You can select one or more criteria, such as whenever new issue is created, whenever issue has been updated, whenever issue has been deleted. You can provide default value with each email separated by comma. Special field. This special field is the most powerful field, which would allow user to choose up to 3 different values using 5 different field types: radio button, text, label, drop-down, and date. For example, we want to create special field where we would allow user to choose city based on state and country. To create that special field, go to First Level tab. Select drop-down control type. Enter country's values. Now go to Second Level tab. Choose First Level drop-down items from drop-down. Check depends on First Level drop-down checkbox, and enter values of states. Click Update button. Repeat the process for each country. Now go to Third Level tab. Choose Second Level drop-down items from drop-down. Check depends on Second Level drop-down checkbox, and enter values of cities. Click Update button. Repeat the process for each state. Similarly, you can create special field as per your imagination and need. Few of the samples are shown here. Thanks for watching.